Off the Road Eats here, and today I'm in Westlake, Ohio at White Oaks, what used to be a Prohibition-era speakeasy, which is now a fine dining establishment that serves steak and seafood. An original wood paneling, a beautiful view in the back of the creek, and an original 1920s setup. So I hope you join me for a look in the past and some fine dining. I went to White Oaks on Cahoon Road in Westlake. This fine dining restaurant has a really cool 1920s vintage speakeasy aesthetic, with its decorated vintage wood doors, its original wooden paneling, and interior. The main attraction to this historic place is the back dining room, with its view of the creek and wooded valley, with a sight that makes the ambiance intimate and exclusive. There are many options on the menu worth trying, such as appetizers, like escargot, Swiss cheese fondue, and ravioli. The entrees, such as filet mignon of beef tenderloin, salmon with artichokes and rice medley, the New York strip steak, and tender venison marinated in red ruby port Hendrick's gin with juniper and cranberries. Other notable menu items are the lobster, Cajun yellowfish tuna, and the Long Island duck. I had the house salad with poppy seed dressing, which was fresh and flavorful with the olive oil mixed together. Now for my main entree, I had the rack of lamb marinated in teriyaki sauce with a baked potato and warm steamed vegetables. The rack of lamb had to be the most tender meat I've ever had, as it was soft and fell off the bone, with its rich teriyaki flavors and soft taste. My brother, on the other hand, had the venison, which I did try, and I also found to be tender, but more lean than the lamb, with a rich wine-flavored sauce worth every bite. The decor of White Oaks is a 1920s lodge atmosphere that has the feeling of a men's club lodge, with its outdoorsman decor and equipment around the dining room and bar. White Oaks also makes you feel like you are in a 1920s gangster's lodge, with its peephole door, dark and vintage interior, making you feel like you are in The Godfather or an old crime noir. The restaurant also has a display of photos from the building's past, as it was used as a speakeasy for importing liquor ferried across Lake Erie from Canada, hosting gambling operations and entertaining the crime underworld of the Cleveland area, where many from all walks of life with shady backgrounds socialized. These individuals included industry owners, athletes, politicians, and entertainers. At the front of the restaurant, there is even a cool phone booth where many would make personal private calls, or where the doorman would be stationed where a visitor would slip the password to gain entry. My final review on this historical fine dining establishment is a 10 out of 10, with its elegant menu, its cozy, intimate, lodge-like atmosphere, and historical past that has a great and interesting story, with many cool amenities from its underground days. The service was on point, attentive, accommodating, and polite. I do recommend trying this place out. It is fine dining and will cost more than your average restaurant outing, leaving with a bill around $50 to $100. However, with each entree, it comes with a salad, cottage cheese, vegetables, bread, and was more than enough food for me. So I felt like it was a great deal, and I got a lot for what I paid for, while the food being 5-star quality. I do recommend this place for special occasions, such as a romantic intimate date, an anniversary, birthday, retirement, or just accomplishing a long-time life goal. Some attractions in the area are Cahoon Memorial Park Walking Trail, where one can take in the beautiful sights of Lake Erie while exercising. Right next door is Huntington Beach Park, which is popular in the summertime for swimming, picnicking, and family get-togethers. Make sure to subscribe to Off the Road Eats for more videos. I'm Brock, telling you to treat yourself to the highest extent of the law.